A lot of these maps are just like really slow and kind of annoying. It's alright, I guess. It could be better. Alright, give me a second, guys. What are you guys talking about in chat? Let's see. Let's see. The story is eliminating your will to play the game. Yeah, this story is awful. Kaze at 40 speed. Yup. What do I think about Vanguard? I don't use DLC classes. I don't like using DLC, but what I think about Vanguard in Fire Emblem 10 is that it's completely broken. It's like a superhero, which is basically what Ike is. A 2-range hero that activates Ether like every other turn. So if he does the same thing in Fates, then he's pretty broken. Invisible enemies, yeah. It's so stupid. It's like, oh, hey, I can't talk about Vala, and I have a lot of... There's these invisible people that are attacking everyone. But yeah, I can't tell you anything about them. Just believe me. Believe me. Invisible people are there. But yeah, just play Conquest if you want to play a good game with really cool mechanics and maps, map design. The story in Conquest is awful though, as you know. Dragons exist, magic exists. Why think invisible people don't exist? Yeah, DLC classes are boring. Why would you use DLC classes? It makes the game a lot easier, which means it's less challenging. And if you don't play Conquest, it's already not very challenging. Alright. Are you guys talking about the stupid curse? My duty forbids me to speak of such things. Just like we can't speak about Vala.
Well... Wow...
Yeah, the Vala curse is pretty stupid. Wait, they don't have a support right now? Holy crap, that's not good. Saizo Kagero. No Saizo Ojura. Damn, that's really bad. The Vala curse is literally a plot device. It's a really terrible one. Orders? Huh, interesting. I wonder what this one is.
Oh, what fun!
Yeah, you're not fun. You're terrible. Damn it, I need more food. Where do I get more food?
All in the cards!
What if you speak Vala incorrectly? Like you... What if you want to say another word, but it sounds like Vala? Do you die? How exactly does it work? What is a word with Vala in it? What if you use sign language? Yeah, what if you use sign language? If you use sign language
Thanks for stopping by.
to say Vala, do you die?
He's my
Writing it
cousin,
down.
Lee.
If you write it down, do you die? What if you typo Vala? Valley sounds like Vala? Yeah.
Please, take your time.
What if you're typing and then you accidentally type Vala? Do you die? The questions that can't be answered. It's so mysterious.
Farewell.
It's such a great plot device.
Welcome. Thanks for...
Yes!
Sizo statue. Put you over here. It's likely any way that mentions Vala will kill you, huh? It's so stupid. Oh my god. This game. If there weren't like a billion loopholes and stupid random things, terrible story,
Oh.
this game would be pretty good. There's a lot of mechanics I really like. Dual guard and attack stance I really like. Conquest gameplay. A lot of the gameplay, like lunge and stuff, are pretty cool.
Come again.
It's pretty troll, but it's pretty cool at the same time. It's challenging. And then you have the Vala curse. Or if there's a character that's similar to Vala. I guess there isn't. That'd be kind of bad. What if you name your kid Vala? It's like, oh hey, it's time to name your child. What do you want to name your child? I think Vala's a good name. And then both the parents die, suddenly. It's so stupid. Well, the reason they don't say Voldemort wasn't because you die, it's because it's a scary name. That's why. Right? Unless I remember incorrectly. I'm pretty sure they didn't say Voldemort because it's like a scary name, like a forbidden person. He broke the rules and stuff like that. But Vala's like you actually die. What if you misspell Valley and spell Vala? Do you die? I'm pretty sure you do. This game needs more world building. You know what? I don't think so. I think we have enough world building and it's all terrible. I think we should just leave it the way it is, so we don't have to cringe some more. That sounds a lot better. Okay, let's see. What else is there to do?
Well,
Do I want dual weapons, or do I want crit weapons? A crit bow would be nice. Alright, let's do that then. Dusk Armory, level 2. Need more character building? I don't know if we need any of that. I'm just gonna buy a killer bow, even though it's not on sale.
Thanks for...
It needs more good world building, like Fire Emblem 9 and 10. Yeah. Fire Emblem 9 and 10 was like a pretty cohesive story with all the random stuff they added. Like everything actually just made sense. Oh, you know what doesn't make sense? What's her name? Pan. Han in Awakening was terrible. Since you're talking about Branded, right? The Fire Emblem 9 and 10 did really well, like selling that whole racism approach, or racism, whatever it is, the storyline with the Branded and Laguz and Bjork and whatever. And then you have Awakening. You have this character who's basically Laguz, and she just arrives in the story randomly. She's like, oh, the evil Mad King is racist towards my people. I will fight against him with you. And then after that, you never hear anything about her people. At all. Nothing at all. No information about her story after that. You just know that she hates whatever that country's called. I don't even remember. The one you're waging war against in the first part. Like, what kind of world building is that? We know she's like the last of her kind or whatever, but at least give us more information. I don't know. There's just so much they could do better in the last two Fire Emblem games. Alright, let's do supports, and then we'll see if I'll continue playing or not after this. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon? Good something. Not the story. The story's not good. Sakura, are you ready to start our conversation practice? Yes. And then let's begin. Sakura, how old were you when you knew you wanted to be a healer? I don't know. Did you do any special training or studying to become a healer? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Sakura, try to calm yourself. Just calmly answer my questions, okay? I'm sorry, Korn, I just get so nervous all the time. No need to apologize. Besides, I think I figured out what the problem is. You let other people intimidate you. Do you have any idea how that started? I don't know. Sigh, I see. I'm sorry. Thanks for trying to help me anyway. Haha, sweet Sakura. One of these days, I'll get you to stop apologizing. Oh, Plegia, okay. She wanted to help Lucina because they had history or something. Wait, what? But Lucina comes from the future. How would they have any history? The future is like the opposite of history. How do they know each other? Wait, at that point of the story, was Lucina Lucina, or was she still Marth? I don't remember. Hello, Saizo, may I come in? Who is it? Oh, that Felicia woman, the Norian. Oh my god! Holy crap! Wait, did I ever do the support? Wow! I feel like I might have. I probably have. I just don't remember it. Yes. I didn't see you at supper tonight, so I brought you a meal. You can take it back with you. I think I might have done it, right? I don't remember, actually. Was it Kaze? Oh no, I didn't do it. I don't think I did. Because I had the female corn. Or did I? I don't remember. What? Why? You have to eat or you'll get sick. Then where will you be in battle? Why? Because I skipped one meal? Not likely. I won't eat any food you prepare. I wouldn't either. What? That's a horrible thing to say. Many people have told me you're a shockingly bad cook for a maid. Oh god, it's so good. I wouldn't feed what's on that tray to a dog. Holy crap, Saizo. Oh, that's a horrible thing to say, even for you. Horrible? Not as horrible as the food you expect me to eat. My god. This is why Saizo's an amazing character. He's so mean! Oh my god! What are you doing as a maid if you can't perform simple household tasks? I don't understand why Corin keeps you around. Wow, you're the worst person I've ever met in my life. You black-hearted demon. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, I have done this, haven't I? I remember this part, I think. I think Saizo wanted Felicia to, like, channel her energy in battle or something, right? What's this sudden chill? Ah, I see now why they keep you in the army. You have an incredible power, yes. It's finally starting to make sense. That's what convinced you? Niles is pretty savage, too. Saizo's really savage. Takumi, can I talk to you about the banquet? So you're dreading it too. Well, don't get any bright ideas. We can't exactly skip out. I know, and they won't cancel. It's one of Hoshido's longest running traditions. What I don't get is why we're holding a party when there's a war going on. I just get so nervous talking to people. Yeah, I never know what to say at these things. Everyone's so stiff. I wish we could leave all this highfalutin stuff to someone else, but we can't. We just look irresponsible. You know, Sakura, what we need is a plan. Wow, that's how it ends. Amazing support. Yeah, okay. Somebody was saying the supports were bad when I was doing the last map. Some of them are pretty bad, like that one. Oh, this one's bad too. This one's boring. Saizo, may we speak about the guard assignments? Of course, I also wanted to discuss them. We need to consider who is protecting the royal family. I will assume that honor. I just killed our lord, but it's okay. The quality of our security has been lacking in recent days. The new recruits are likely to blame. In that case, I should take over. A subordinate's failure reflects both on the soldier and his or her superior. You're referring to me. Saizo, you are far too direct and merciless in your training approach. Be prepared to sacrifice your life for your liege is the first thing you say? That would scare any fresh recruit. I doubt any of them slept well. By the time they were assigned to guard duty, they were too sleep-deprived to work. Remember, when one waters the plants, one must be careful not to drown the roots. Those unable to handle the stress of their duty have only themselves to blame. Besides, I believe their failings are a result of their inexperience. A battle-hardened warrior is prepared to give everything. Never mind. This discussion is going nowhere. I will command the royal family's guard detail. Agreed? Very well. Okay, last one. Wow, this is awesome! Hello, Keaton. I hadn't expected to meet you here of all places. Oh, Camilla. You're just in time to see something awesome. Look in this hole. That is such a strange thing to say. That's not a hole so much as a small cave. What did you say you found in there? I can't tell you. Because it's Vala, or else I would die if I told you. It would spoil the surprise. Just hurry up and look. I was about to. There's no need to rush me. Oh my, these bones are human. And there's so many. Isn't it great? They're so pretty when they've been picked clean like this. Yes, they do seem to have been here for quite some time. Might this be an ancient burial ground? I take them all home with me, but I don't think I can carry them all. Why would you bring a bunch of bones home with you? Are you kidding? They'd be the centerpiece of my table. To each his own. Alright. Let's see what the next map is. If it's a short map, maybe I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just chill for a bit, I guess, because I'm pretty tired. With new information, the group sets out for Notre Sages to meet the Rainbow Sage. However, along the way, they encounter more Nornian forces.